And we're live. All right, welcome. So these past couple of weeks, you may have had interesting stuff coming up around either love or money. And I want to invite you to take a look at exactly what's happening. Reason is that we're currently in what's called the shadow period of Venus retrograde journey. That means we're exactly in the same space that Venus is going to cover when she goes retrograde, end of July through early September. Now, retrogrades tend to get a bad rap, like, oh, that's when everything goes wrong. It's not what's up. Retrogrades are actually a hugely valuable period when you work with them consciously. Because retrogrades are simply an inward journey of the archetypal energy that's represented by that planet. So if you continue barreling through in your usual way of operating without being willing to pause, slow down, and look at exactly what's being presented to you, what's showing up, what mirrors are happening, where you have an opportunity to grow and change and shift, then sometimes, life brings lessons that kind of knock you over. But when you choose to embrace this inward journey and take a look at exactly what's being brought to your attention, and you don't usually need to dig, right? When we want to choose to grow and evolve, we don't really need to go dig too deep. It's usually pretty in our face. It's usually in our day-to-day interactions, in our relationships, in what's happening in your bank account and how you feel about it. Whatever it is, it's right there. So whatever is right there right now, especially in regards to love or money and how you're allowing yourself to receive versus where you might be blocking or constricting or not allowing out of old habits or scarcity mindsets or old patterns that might not even be yours. Wherever that is happening is what's going to be brought to your attention to be revisited and cleared, released, healed during this retrograde period. Now, sometimes the situation or the challenge or the frustration is really obvious, but what to do about it isn't. And that's what I'm going to be guiding you through interpreting in my pop-up group when Venus goes retrograde end of July. But we're starting now because I want to invite you to take a look right now at what is being presented to you as challenges. Because again, this shadow period is showing exactly what you're going to be meeting in order to revisit and go deeper. And that's why it's such a powerful time for reflecting, reviewing, and allowing issues to come to the surface in order to be fully healed. So it's going to give you so much insight into what you're clearing as you move through Venus backward journey if you pay attention over these current few weeks. So my Venus pop-up group officially starts July 17th, but I'm going to invite you to jump in now because we're starting early. I give a lot. That's just how I operate. And I'm going to be pouring a ton of energy and information and support and step-by-step guidance on Venus backward journey as she goes through her retrograde so you can see and track exactly what's asking for your attention to be transformed or cleared or healed or released in order for you to move forward as the receiver of the full life and goodness that you're here for. It's also super valuable to look at what area of your personal chart this retrograde is falling in. So for example, whether it's falling in your house of career or relationships or creativity, this is going to show you where this journey of receiving is primarily showing up for you and exactly what to look at. So I'll be showing you how to do this. We'll be breaking this down. I'll be showing you how to find the area of your life and taking you through Venus journey step by step and guiding you through the process. This retrograde actually starts out with a transit to Pluto. In fact, when Venus pauses, when she stations, which is like the moment before she turns around, there's a pause where The planet appears to stand still. And this is like a gathering of energy for the inward journey. And during this moment, Venus is actually going to be in an inconjunct to Pluto, signifying this retrograde is going deep. The transformation potential is huge when you're willing to see and meet what's there, what's ready to clear, what's showing up for you that is ready to release and transform in the fires of Leo. I'll pop the link to join in the comments below, and I'll see you there.